Hi, my name is Dave Blanchard, and welcome to a daily dose of Og. We are studying scroll number 8, I'll multiply my value 100-fold. In our last session, we talked about being planted in the darkness of the soil, and that's our failures and despair, and that's where we're suckering this seed so we can suck seed, so we can grow up out of the darkness of that soil and multiply into 100-fold through stretching and growing. Now Og says, and how will I accomplish this? First, I will set goals for the day, the week, the month, the year, and my life. Now, this isn't a to-do list. This isn't a first of the year New Year's resolution. Just as the rain must fall before the wheat will crack its shell and sprout, so must I have objectives before my life will crystallize. In other words, when we get up in the morning, why are we here? Why are we doing this thing? It may be a difficult thing. Why are we doing it? So that we can get there. That's where I'm headed. There's my target. That's why I'm doing the work of creation, so that I can get there. He said, in setting my goals, I will consider my best performance of the past and multiply it 100-fold. We want to push ourselves. This will be the standard by which I will live in the future. Never will I be of concern that my goals are too high, for is it not better to aim my spear at the moon and strike only an eagle than aim my spear at an eagle and strike only a rock? Now, he's not talking about trying to kill eagles. He's using this as a metaphor. He wants us to stretch beyond our normal capacity to find out what we're capable of doing. Now, we must add to this. He's not saying to fantasize. He's not saying, go into the future when I'm rich and there's no more stress and no more pain and no more frustration. I've got time freedom and financial freedom. And then begin living in our mind what it'll be like then. He says, get clear on what the goal is. Now my life will crystallize. In other words, there will be purpose and structure. A crystal has structure, very specific structure, in everything that I do. And I will strive toward that target. Today I will multiply my value 100-fold. The height of my goals will not hold me in awe, though I may stumble oft before they're reached. I'm doing the work of creation. If I stumble, I will rise, and my falls will not concern me. For all men must stumble before they reach the hearth. I love this next line. Only a worm is free from the worry of stumbling, and I'm not a worm. I'm not an onion plant. Remember that discussion? I'm not a sheep, scroll 3. I'm a man. I'm a woman. I'm a human being. Let others build a cave with their clay. I will build a castle with mine. We take our clay, remember this discussion? And we'll create the most that we can with it, honoring both the gift and the giver of the gift. But we must know why we're doing it. What's the purpose? And the why can't be a fantasy, a time in the future when there's no more stress. Because we're going to want to engage in life and embrace principles and connect and serve people and create value everywhere we go. You can feel this in the scrolls and contribute to the world. We want to be alive. We don't want to escape and avoid. We want to be alive. Today, let's choose to be alive. And let's begin setting objectives for our lives so our life can crystallize, take order and structure. Have the best day of your life.